The time of possession, how long the D is on the field, will significantly improve if KP8 gets the nod and a full week of practice.
Does it improve? I don't know. I feel like that's like a loaded question. I guess like in a vacuum, sure. But even this game right here, it was still pretty even. Yeah, but I think on both sides of this field, man, defensively, yesterday I don't chalk that up to, oh, they were tired because they were playing too many snaps. I know we like to say that because that was part of the narrative of putting it on the offense, stuff like that. But I still look at this defense and say, no, on third down, possession down, especially on third and longs, you got to execute better.
Bad.
It's that simple.
It was bad in the second half.
We can paint the narrative however we want to paint it, first half, second half, and things like that. But at the end of the day, they just have to execute better. They have to play better. But we also have to remember the injury context that we talked about. I broke it down in terms of the DB injury situation, but also the TJ Watt situation. When we're asking different interior D linemen to play at DN, you're going to have some of the gap issues in terms of how they fit runs. And that was also a large part of why the Jets were able to sustain some of those drives with their running game, why they were able to have some of those runs like they were about to spit. And you're just like, bro, how are they still getting that type of yardage right now? It was a part of just guys not being in their right gaps. But when you're asking guys to go from something that they play full time to now do something that you're only doing part of the time, the little intricacies, the little details are going to be missing. And that's what they run into at times. And it doesn't just affect that D end when they're taking a Cam Hayward or DeMarvin Lee Allen, putting them out there. It also affects these inside linebackers as well and their fits. So that's something that they're trying to figure out. But that is largely because of no TJ Watt. When you miss a TJ Watt, man, it's layers to this thing, man. It's not just the pass rush. It's not just the ability to get sacks. It's this run game. It's the identity of the defense. And it's just the structure of it as well. Right now, we're asking those interior D linemen to do things that they're not traditionally asked to do. But that's when you lose to TJ Watt, man. You got to do some of these things right now. Today's episode is brought to you by Manscaped. The leaders in below the waistline grooming. And for my gentlemen out there, as we talked about before, man, we know the pumpkin spice latte crew, they're out there and they're on the hunt. Well, you don't want to be caught a little too hurry for the situation, all right? So the best way to make sure that you are not prepared is to be prepared. And the way to be prepared is by getting that Lawnmower 4.0 and all of the awesome products that Manscaped has for your personal hygiene and care. All right. And as we always say, when we do talk about anybody up here, we got promo codes for you. So for this one, promo code is MOCH. You use that, you get 20% off along with free shipping worldwide at manscaped.com. So stop wasting time. Cop the Lawnmower 4.0, use this promo code, and trust me when I tell you, your dangly twins and their friends will be greatly appreciative of you, player.